Welcome back to Watermelon Fitness, everyone. My name is Romana, in case you don't know me already. And today I'm coming to you from Almaty in Kazakhstan. I'm super excited to be here. I've got this amazing view and I've got this hotel room all to myself. I'm still in my PJs. I slept in today because we were traveling all through the night. Last night, whatever day that was, who knows. And I'm going to get the juices flowing, get my body moving with a very quick band routine. I'm going to put some clothes on and come back to you. All you're going to need is a simple red band. Fits in any case, even in your backpack if you're just traveling with a backpack. So if, like me, you are traveling at the moment or you just want a quick routine, then this is the perfect thing for you. See you in a sec. We'll get straight into it. I wanted to show you my view. Look at the snow. We're going to start with the shoulders. So bringing the band in front of me and leaving a little bit of a loop at the bottom. I'm going to bring the band up whilst trying to keep the shoulders down, lifting all the way back and down. Inhaling as I go up, exhaling as I lower. Just noticing that elevation of the shoulders and that depression as I go down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I can already feel my shoulder blades clicking into gear. Next up, I'm going to go for a hollow body hold with a little variation. I'm going to stretch my arms all the way back, keeping everything engaged. Lower back is connected to the ground as much as possible. Straighten the arms, and as I exhale, I bring the legs up and bring the arms to meet the legs. We're going to do 10 reps here. Inhale as I stretch back, exhale, come up. You might feel a little shake. That's completely normal. Little bit of a lift in the chest. Feel those abdominals switching on. Last two. Last one. If it's too much to reach your head up, just leave the head down. Or some of my clients like to have a block underneath their head. Okay, next up, I'm going to step on my band. Feet parallel, just right underneath the hips. Flat, so there's no creases in it. And then other foot goes parallel. Adjust that line. I've even got the lines of the carpet to help me. And then I lift the arms. So you see the band is really secure in my feet. And remember to grip the floor, the carpet, the mat, whatever you're using, with your toes, so you've got that extra proprioception and grip. Then bringing the thumbs underneath and letting the band sit on top of your pan like this. Elbows are tight in, ribs are in, the knees are slightly bent, and tuck the pelvis again. Big inhale, pressing overhead, trying to stack the shoulders underneath the elbows and wrists. Push through, chest comes through slightly. Press up. Resist that band. It wants to pull you back down like kind of quickly, but you don't want to let it do that. You want to stay in control of the band the whole time. Press through and down. And of course, you can substitute this with dumbbells if you do have them at home. One dumbbell each hand. Can of beans. Oh! That could happen to you when you're using your band, by the way. I've slapped myself many a times with bands in front of lots of people as well in the gym. And you know what? It's all part of training. Making a fool of yourself. I'm just going to show it to you from the side. So, other way. And next up, we're going to go for some push-ups. I'll bring the band around my shoulder blades, so it's nice and secure. And then I'm going to bring my hand over the band this way so that the red is kind of crossing along the back of my hand. And I'm coming down to the floor. So these are push-ups with an extra resistance. So if you're not used to doing push-ups, maybe just go body weight for this one, or leave your knees on the ground. So from here, I'm coming down. It'll be harder to push up. Bit more resistance there. Push, last two, big inhale. Woo! Amazing. They're strong. I don't usually do them with a band. I usually go body weight, so they take me longer. So you probably finish your set quicker. From here, I'm going to leave my band in that position. My elbows kind of poking through. You can be in kneeling or standing. Bring the arms in. Widen and arms in. Thumbs towards each other. Inhaling. Exhale. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Ooh. Next up, we are going to do a bird dog. So I'm going to bring the band right underneath the middle of my left foot. And then the thumb goes under on the front, left hand goes down. I'm going to stretch forward and hold here. Breathe and make yourself as long as possible, reaching forward through the right arm, reaching back through the left. Bring it in. Bend and wrap it out. We're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, changing sides, tucking the right foot over the band now, and tucking the left thumb under. Right hand goes underneath the right shoulder, stretch it back and hold. Breathe there. Find that position, reach, engage the right glute, and bring it in. 1, 2, 3, you might find one side is harder than the other. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we got this. Whew. And 10. That side was way harder for me. For this next one, I'm going to loop the band around a sturdy surface. Make sure you're not destroying the hotel room / your home. And loop it through. So you've got that nice pull. You know the bed's not going to move. And we're going to go for a row here. Now, depending on how much space you have and how much resistance you want, you can grip it closer or further away. Further away will give you more range of motion, but then you might not have the space. So I'm going to bring the leg quite close to the pillar, and I'm going to do quite a close row, but I'm gripping it very close to the source where it's connected to the bed. So come nice and close with your hand, pull it back, inhale, shoulder back, elbows tucking, really getting that posture nice and open. Engage the abs. Last one. And changing sides. So if you're pulling with the left arm, right leg will come in front. And I like to do a little stretch at the bottom as well, so I let the shoulder go forward and then peel back. Maybe you're feeling like you're not quite sure where the shoulder is. Maybe you want to give your right hand, give your left shoulder a cue with your right hand as to where you are in space. Nice. As an alternative for the rows, if you don't have a way to tuck the band somewhere, you can do all of those things body weight, but the rows you can actually do by stepping onto the band again and gripping it quite low, and you can row up this way. So I'm using my feet as a resistance. And if you want more, you can go right down. So you're going down and lifting up. Inhale, pulling both arms. Maybe you focus on one arm and then the other. So there's quite a few options, and if any of the other exercises where you're looping the band around, just go body weight with them, with the glute one and the hip flexor one, and with the face pulls, you could just do these ones here instead. So instead of doing the chest pulls, you could do the band pull aparts, which you've seen in other videos that I've done, if you've done them. So for this next one, I need more surface. So I'm going to loop the band around this piece of furniture here, which I also know is very sturdy. And you can test that. Make sure you put quite a lot of body weight in before you start the exercise to avoid any accidents. I'm going to loop the band over my right ankle, and the left heel will really push into the floor, lifting the toes. I'm going to use my hands for balance, lift the hips up, and bring the right knee in towards my chest, engaging the right hip flexor here, keeping the glutes tall, keeping the ribs tucked in. This is really going to burn those hip flexors. You can really feel it. 5, 4. Inhale on the effort, exhale on the way back. 2 and 1. Try as much as possible when you're up there to keep those hips on the same line without kind of twisting too much. Now I'm going to loop the band over my left foot. My right heel will point into the floor. Lift through the hips, in and out. Now, if you're finding this hard with a band, you could also just do this body weight, because you will feel it. Keep those abs engaging and helping the movement. Whew. Last one. Pull, pull, pull. And release, let go of the band. Shake it, shake it. Maybe bring the knees side to side. Give yourself a little stretch. Next, I'm going to keep the band looped at the bottom. Give my back to you, hope that's okay. Overhand grip on the band, quite wide. So leave a couple of, leave about 30 centimeters between your two hands, and step back. Give yourself a little bit of a backward lean, and you're going to come to bring the band to your chest. I don't know how to do this without giving you my back, and you can't see the front. Hopefully you can see. So I'm doing essentially this, but further away, so I get more range of motion, leaning into my band, thinking about those shoulder blades wrapping behind me. Inhale, exhale. I feel like this series would not be complete if I didn't have a squat in there. So I'm going to step on the band the same way we did at the start. So keeping the band super strong underneath the feet, bringing the thumbs under, having the band rest on the palms. We're getting this nice wrist stretch on this as well. Elbows tuck, I'm coming down. Nice and explosive at the top, come back. The shoulders, explosive. From the side, oopsies, I'm losing my band. Just going to show you from the side. Tuck up. Inhale, exhale. Drive it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the top. Keep that pelvis tucked, keep the core engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Let the band go. This is a sweet little tool, isn't it? You can see you can do a lot with it. And if you've got more time, maybe you can repeat all these exercises twice more, and just rewind and go back and do them all. And if you want to, you can rank up the speed on the video, so maybe you can do it a little bit faster because I'm explaining things, and maybe I move at a bit of slower pace to you or faster pace to you. So yeah, you can adapt it to yourself or write them all down and do them again. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you are on holidays or away for work, I hope you're having a lovely time. And if you are busy and you make time for this, I'm so proud of you. It's really difficult on a busy day to make time for your workout, but just remember, moving for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 40 minutes a day, it doesn't have to be an hour, is better than not moving at all. So always remember that a little goes a long way. Consistency is key. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you did and what you'd like to see next. What was your favorite one and what was your toughest one? Let me know in the comments. Lots of love, and I'll catch you in the next video. Power to you.